So I just apparently found out from my YouTube account that as you can see, it says up there I'm able to upload videos longer than 15 minutes. So now that means that I can sit and talk as long as I want and record all I want and it go on there. Okay, so yeah, I started this video right after the one about the neighbors and police and all that good stuff. Anyway, this shit has really got me heated because first off, I ain't no sucker. You know, you put on for the people who believe in you when you really flexing. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I mean, you know, this girl keep telling people I left her with rent, left her with the motherfucking light bill. You know, it's gonna get kind of dark. Anyway, I left her with the rent and I left her with lights. I left her with bills. Okay. As I did in the last video, I exposed this mug. You know what I'm saying? I hate to, like I said, I hate to expose somebody. I really do. Because you don't want the truth to come out when you're lying. Because you want all these team players. You want to build up your self-esteem. You want to keep lying to yourself so much that what you say you believe is right. And you're like, yes, I'm in the fucking right. Yes, I'm in the motherfucking right. When you're in the fucking wrong. Exactly, you're in the fucking wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to get loud out here, but give or take, with me walking out here, nose stopped up, trying to breathe out my mouth, and yeah, this is not gonna go well because me, basically, I couldn't wait to do this. I mean, I love to put on, you know, I really do. I love to put on, but when I put on, it's for my benefit. When I put on, it's because I'm telling the truth. When you put on, you fake. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to tell you to your face that you fake because you know you fake, you know. So therefore, with me not having to tell you that you fake to your face, although you would like me to, what for what? I don't hit women. So therefore, no, there's no point in me talking to you. There's no point in me interacting with you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm gonna just basically expose you so that the little team players that you still got left that believe in you could know that you're really fake. Now, bills. Let's address the bills issue. You know what I'm saying? Because first off, this is my YouTube. As I always say, it's gonna be on my Facebook for all my Facebook friends and fans and family and whoever I choose. It's gonna be on there for them. Anyway, obviously you've seen the last video. You might not have, but if you didn't, go look at it because there's a lot of viewers, and I don't think anybody disagreed with me when they thought that you was retarded for asking me to watch your kid when you taking pictures with some other dude. But anyway, let's get back to the bills, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, we don't want to. Let's see. We don't want to make this a long, drawn out video, but we probably will. Anyway, the rent issue. Okay. Before the landlord died, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Miss Brown. That lady gave you a grace period. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a grace period because the lady didn't know whether you was gonna have your job as long as you had it. Note, as long as you had it. You probably had about 3-4 months, not, you know, give or take 3-4 months now. Well, the lady give you a grace period, and it was like, okay, your grace period is going good. Well, when the lady died, you know what I'm saying, they moved somebody else in. The lady wasn't always in the office, but they put notes on your motherfucking door. Come down to the office. The shit wasn't even about rent. That's how serious the shit is. That's I mean, how could I even emphasize it? You know what I'm saying? The shit wasn't even about rent. You talking about they coming down there to get because they issue a check to every tenant in the motherfucking apartment complex. You know what I'm saying? And you seem to say that, you know, oh, they just want me to come pick up a check. No, they want you to come down there and talk to their ass. You know what I'm saying? It's simple enough to just walk down to the fucking office and tell them, look, I have a job. I don't need a check. Woot woot. You know what I'm saying? Shoot the shit. Whatever you got to do, just let them know that you don't need a check and you have a job. And they probably could have told your ass that you was going to have to work. I mean, if you have to pay rent. But being that your ass is so stubborn, stuck on you and whatever else you want to call that shit, you didn't go down there. Tough shit. First month. Okay? So, I guess obviously they was like, well, maybe she didn't get it for real. So, they sent you another one. You know what I'm saying? The way this is starting to sound, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like they put the note on the door and I hid it. Nope. Sure didn't. I didn't. Just so that anybody who might be thinking that, you know what I'm saying? I give you a little leeway, but no, not this time. You know what I'm saying? I put the shit right in your face. I put it on the counter. I clean off a spot on the counter so that you can clearly see. Oh, look. There's a note for me from the office. Okay? These motherfuckers still want you to come down to the office. You still won't go to the office. Well, here we go again. Second month down. Well, with it being the second month down, that's double the rent that you possibly owe. Okay? Another thing, they still talking about come and get this check so that you can, you know, pay whatever it is that you need to pay as far as your light bill, whatever. You still didn't go. I'll go down there later. I'm too tired. I'll go down. Didn't have the nerve to blame it on me that you forgot. Come on, man. If you on your grown woman status, yeah, you wouldn't forgot. Now, here comes December. Okay, now these motherfuckers put an eviction notice on your door saying that you owe damn near $1,000. Okay, cool. Right, now it's starting to look grim. Well, let's see. I'll bring it to your attention. Okay, now it's like, how will we even put it? You want to start blaming me. That's the best way to put it. You want to start blaming me because your rent due. No, you just didn't go down to the office. You don't have to admit it. I will admit it for you. You don't have to tell anybody that. I will tell them for you. Okay? So, now, you didn't go down to the damn office. Your rent stacked up on you. You got a job. You could at least you could pay that shit in 3 weeks, possibly. You know, give them the full amount. You just have to be broke as a motherfucker. If that was my case, I would have just walked up to the office like, here's my check. I'll pay you 3 weeks, all my check. But no, then again, you got a car payment, so no, you can't give them all your check. Tough shit, right? Right. Anyway, it was just crumbling down. Now, we ain't gonna get to the light bill because the light bill was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking around cutting motherfucking lights off. You talk about leave them on because I pay the bill. Right, right. You pay the bill. My black ass was telling you to cut the motherfuckers off. What did you say? You probably won't admit that either, will you? I don't think you will. But anyway, since you want to go ahead and talk about the light bill, no, I didn't leave you with a motherfucking light bill. You left your ass with a light bill. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that was running with my computer, I could have easily paid that shit. Easily paid that. But see, problem was you was jealous. Jealous of who? Kriana? Okay, everyone in Dalton who knows Kriana, she was at a party. Yeah, you want? We're gonna put this shit on Front Street. Okay. The reason why you got left is because you bitched over petty shit. So therefore, Kriana was like the last straw. Me and Kriana grew up together. Me and Kriana has been cool. But me and Kriana had nothing. There was never nothing with me and Kriana. Okay, except friendship. You couldn't take that shit. Obviously, because as you put it, you know how Kriana is. How is Kriana then? I would really like to know. This shit's probably gonna be a part 2 series, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got nothing but time to talk. And if you don't want to watch the first half or the second half, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter to me. Watch whichever one you want. You ain't gotta watch it at all. But anyway, she gonna be mad by the time this shit's over with. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, with the light bill shit, yeah, put yourself on there because that was all you. Now, let's address the fact that you and your best friend, you know what I'm saying? Your best friend, I ain't gonna call her name out, but you know what I'm saying? She cool as a fan. Only problem is when you get mad at her, you want to go pop it off about her. You want to go putting her on the spot. You know what I'm saying? What kind of fucking friend are you? I mean, really. This is supposed to be your best friend since God knows when. But when she gets a boyfriend, you get mad at her and say, oh, you ain't hanging out with me. Oh, you get mad at her and then was like, well, she's got to text me first. Come on, man. And the girl sent you a message and apologized to you. And you was like, nah, fuck that. I'm not worried about her. Okay, yep. I just exposed you about your best friend. Gosh. You know, including I was supposed to be your best friend too, but everybody says relationships with best friends do not work. So therefore, I let you run into that wall by yourself. Yes, I'm sorry. That's my fault. That one you can blame on me all day fucking long. That's my fault. Yes. I will accept the blame for that one. All this other raspy shit that you talking about, come on, man. Ain't none of that shit my fault. You know what I'm saying? You could have got your ass up and went down to the office. That's why it's your apartment, as you always stated. Your rent. Your whatever. It was all yours. Exactly. It was your car. Your car. Right. Anyway, now, yeah, I'm walking, but I'm walking with no bills. You know, that's funny. That really is funny. I'm walking with no bills. All I own is my clothes and my computer. Yes, I mean, gosh, that must really be the life for me to own everything that I have. Yes. True enough, I'll say that some of my clothes were bought. Oh, yeah. And those pants you gave me, the ones you supposed to give to your ex-boyfriend, I got one of those pairs on, and the other two were, you know what I'm saying, with the rest of my clothes. But anyway, we ain't gonna get into that either, because we don't need to talk about that. Because I'm sure he probably don't know that you gave the clothes that he's supposed to have away. Oh, damn. There goes my mouth again. Gosh, this is so amusing. Now, you mean to tell me you telling people on Facebook that you got a large donation from somebody? Okay, right. You got a large donation from somebody. Who the fuck? Nah, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say who the fuck gave you a large donation of cash to pay off all your bills for up to 2 months. Come on now. Really? So that must be why I'm not even gonna address that. That's just crazy. You mean to tell me last month now, everyone, this is January, so last month will be last year, which would be December 2010. You was crying and complaining because you couldn't figure out how you was gonna pay your rent. You couldn't figure out how you was gonna pay all your bills. You wanted me to give you every single dime, but yet we're going out to eat Chinese food and oh, God knows what else. But all of a sudden somebody gives you a large donation. I appreciate who gave her that large donation for the simple fact that her daughter needs a place to stay. I appreciate that greatly. You know what I'm saying? Because no child should be out in this kind of weather. No child should be kicked out of the house. But let me get it understood. Oh. Lord, I wish you could just clamp my tongue down right now, because I got so much shit to say. I don't even. Anyway, back to this donation. You couldn't get the donation last month. Well, what that kind of tells me is maybe one, you got it from some dude. Two, you got it from some dude. Maybe three, you got it from some dude because I was not there. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I was in the way for a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I was in the way of you hanging out with your best friend that you dog out like a motherfucker. Or, let's see what else. Oh, the guys who probably was sending you messages to your phone that you would delete before you got off work because you could text easily from your job. Let's see, maybe I was blocking up the guys who wanted to come to the house, but I always stayed my ass at home. When every time I was attempting to go out the door, you like, where you going, what you going for, because I'm wasting your gas. When I got my own motherfucking money, or I can get my own motherfucking money to put gas in that little ugly ass car. Yeah, it's an ugly ass car because my cousin had one just like it, and it was ugly then. You know what I'm saying? And it's still ugly now. If I own one, I'd call it an ugly piece of shit too, so don't get that confused just because it's your car. That motherfucker is ugly. Anyway, gosh. I feel like I basically covered all the bases, you know. I really do. As hoarse as I am, I feel like I've covered everything. But you know what's the thing that's really motherfucking funny? The fact that she can't keep my name out of her mouth. That seems to be a real hard issue. I mean, her best friend was like, I'm not even gonna call that your best friend because you know what I'm saying. She doesn't deserve your friend. Oh no, wait a minute. You don't deserve her friendship. Let me get to make sure I clarified that. You don't deserve her friendship. You know what I'm saying? But yet and still, you got it anyway. So congratulations to you. I would hand clap, but I'm holding the camera. So oh well, tough shit. You know. Anyway, you told her, y'all bragging. Oh, wifey time. Ha ha ha. Whoop whoop. Okay, yeah. I wasn't stopping shit. I told her, come and hang. You know what I'm saying? You can come and hang out with her. Who gives a fuck? Y'all hang out together. Go to the mall, whatever. Because I'm not no jealous nigga. When it comes to it, you know what I'm saying? You could have went out. You could have went to a motherfucking party with her. I'm not gonna be jealous. But yet still, you didn't. You didn't want to call her. You want to dog her out. Leah this, Leah that. Yeah, I just said your name. I said I wasn't gonna say it, but hot damn, I'm about. You know what I'm saying? This shit is ridiculous. You want to dog the motherfucker out and then turn around when I'm leaving the picture. Now y'all want to be best friends. What is this? Every time you get a man, you want to block her out. What kind of friend are you? You know what I'm saying? Okay, now I'm gonna make my last point until you go to clapping your damn gums about me again. You know what I'm saying? Last point. You keep talking about somebody calling you with a private number. Maybe you should check your other exes because, as I recall, I told everyone that I don't care what you do. That means you can simply be walking down the street and walk past me and I probably would not look up in your direction. If I did, it was probably because I was trying to pay attention to what was surrounding me. Not you, but the other things that was going on in life. So now, with that being said, stop thinking that it's me calling you because I'm not a motherfucking child. I don't play motherfucking games like that. So therefore, you go ahead and you have your little fun. Ha ha ha. This nigga calling me. Nope, I'm not calling you. I don't want to call you. I don't even want to talk on the phone with you. You know what I'm saying? For us to have been such good friends and now we're not, who cares? Obviously, Facebook don't. So why keep talking about me? You know what I'm saying? You and your little best friend, as y'all keep calling each other, y'all keep on selling wolf tickets to everybody. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Better yet, I'm done with this shit. Y'all can have that shit. Bye.